Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, Glam By Sam. If you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe if you want new beauty videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And if you are already a subscriber, then of course, hi, welcome back. So glad you're watching again. So for today's video, I have a really exciting one because we're going to be trying out the Sigma Beauty Ambiance Collection. Or well, I'm going to be trying out the Ambiance Eyeshadow palette and also the Glowkissed palette from this collection, which is a lovely highlighter palette. So you guys may have seen this because I posted this on my community tab, but I recently became part of the Sigma Beauty affiliate program. This means I now have a affiliate code with Sigma Beauty, which is GlamBySam 10, and it saves you 10% off your purchase on sigmabeauty.com. So I'm really excited to try out both of these products because Sigma Beauty actually gifted me a lovely welcome package with a lot of lovely products that I'm really excited to create content with. So definitely keep watching if you want to see my thoughts on the highlighter palette. But first, let's get started and see how I created this eye look using the Sigma Beauty Ambiance palette. So this is what the front of the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's just a really pretty gold packaging with sort of this like tiger glitter design on there, I would say. I think this packaging is so cool and I love how shiny it is. So this is actually a 14 pen palette and it is the exact same size as the Quarter Rosa palette. So when you open it up, this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, there's a variety of mattes and shimmers in here. And it also comes with a little brush that I think we will also use today. So I'm really excited to create a lovely look with these colors. And some of these shimmers look kind of foiled and they look really amazing. So I can't wait to play with this palette. So the brush that comes with the palette is a dual-ended brush with on one side it is the E38 diffused crease brush and on the other side it's the E45 medium sweeper brush. So I also have some Sigma Beauty brushes that they gifted me too, and actually the two brushes I have here are the exact same as this one. So we'll go ahead and use these because I haven't washed this one yet and I prefer to wash my brushes before using them. So we'll use these brushes. Please know that these two brushes are the exact same brushes as this one, but this one is just a dual-ended brush. So the first shade we're going to be taking is this one right here, which is called Days, and it looks like a really pretty sort of like beigey neutral color. And for that I'm using the E25 blending brush because it looks like a nice brush to apply this all over the lid with. So I'm just tapping that in here and then tapping off some excess and then just applying this to my lid, and this will create like a really nice matte base for the eyeshadows. As you can see, that is pretty much the exact same color of my eyes. And it applies really nicely. So for the crease, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is called Basque. And I'm just going to take that on the E38 blending brush. So again, this is the same brush that is in the palette. And I'm just going to lightly apply this to my crease. And this is a really pretty like warm toned brown, but it's not like orangey, it's more sort of like a mustardy color. So as you can see, that is pretty pigmented and I really like how this is blending. I feel like this shade is definitely really easy to work with. Then next I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is called Daylily, and I'm just going to put that in my crease as well. Taking some on that same brush and just adding this to my crease. And this shade is just a little bit warmer than the shade we just used. And then I'm also just like very lightly blending this towards my brow bone. These shades are actually blending so nicely together, and I feel like the eye look is already looking so nice. So now I'm just taking this warm toned brown here, which is called Oasis, and for that I'm going to be using the E45, which is the medium sweeper brush. So I'm just going to tap this on the side of the brush, and then I'm just going to put this on the outer corners of the eye. And this is quite a firm brush, so it takes the pigment really well. And then I'm just taking the crease brush again and blending this together. And this is really going to add some extra depth to the eye look. And now to add a little bit more depth, I'm going to be using this pencil brush. And the shade we're going to be using is this one right here, which is called Enriched. And I'm just going to take some on this brush. Again, this is really pigmented shade. And just put the tiniest amount on like the outer corner of the eye. And as you can see, that really makes the look more intense. And then taking the crease brush again, I'm going to blend that together. This crease brush has already become one of my favorite brushes. It works really, really nicely and I love how it blends. And then to blend everything together, I'm going to use the shade Daylily again and just put this through my crease, and this is going to blend everything together nicely. Then taking that E25 blending brush that we use, I'm going to be taking the shade Daylily as well, and then I'm just going to put this on my lower lash line. And again, I'm going to blend that a little bit with this crease brush. So that is what everything is looking like, and now let's apply these shimmer shades, which I'm really excited for. So the shade I've been really wanting to try is this one here, which is called Marigold, and it looks like sort of a really pretty rose gold shade. So I'm just going to try to apply this with my Sigma Beauty E55 eye shading brush. And I'm just picking up this on my brush and then just applying this to the lid. And that is really glittery, but it looks... So this is definitely more of a topper shade. So I'm going to take another shade too, and that one is this one here, which is called Firefly. And I'm just going to place it on top of the shimmer shade we just used. So I think I'm just going to take the shade Firefly with my finger and see if it makes a difference when we apply it with our fingers. And I can already tell there's a lot more pigmentation when you apply it with your finger. So now I'm just going to apply some mascara, and then we're going to try the highlighter palette. So I just applied some mascara. I think it is a really pretty look and the colors are really flattering. So I'm really happy with this eyeshadow palette, and the brushes worked really nicely too. And now let's apply the highlighters, because I've heard great things about those too. So I just zoomed my camera out a little bit, and now we're going to be applying the Glowkissed highlighter palette. So this is part of the same collection as the Ambiance palette, and the packaging is the same, it's just a different shape, and it comes with 6 different highlighters. Now the Quarter Rosa collection came with a blush palette that is the same size like this one, but these are the highlighters, and the shades look really, really pretty. But for today, I think I just want to try out one of these shades, and if I'm looking at this, the shades I really want to try is the middle one here, which is called Aurora. It looks really pretty and I can't wait to try these. So the brush I'm going to be using is one from Sigma Beauty too, and this is the F03 High Cheekbone Highlighter brush, and I've used this already a lot and it works really, really nicely. So I'm just going to put this one in the shade called Aurora, tapping off some excess, and then just putting this on my cheekbone. That is a pigmented highlighter. I wasn't expecting that. Can you see it? That is actually really pigmented. It is looking wet and it is looking so pretty. I'm actually so surprised by how pigmented this is. I didn't expect that. So can you guys see? That is the shade Aurora, and this looks so nice. So I kind of want to swatch this shade here, which is called Twilight. It looks like a really pretty like pinky highlighter. And then we'll also swatch a shade called Flare, which is more of a gold. So that is what that is looking like. The top one is called Twilight and the bottom one is called Flare. So now let's apply the other ones too. This one is so pretty. It's the bottom one. That one is called Sizzle. It's looking really pretty. And now let's swatch Golden Hour. That one is definitely too deep for me, but it is a gorgeous golden shade. And then lastly, we have the shade called Sunstone, which I'm applying all the way at the top right there. And that is more of a rose gold shimmer shade. So these look really pretty. Wait, I didn't swatch Aurora yet, so let's swatch that one too. So this one right here is the one I'm wearing right now, and that is Aurora. Aurora and Flare are definitely similar. Flare has more of a yellow undertone, whereas Aurora, the one I'm wearing right now, has more of a pinky undertone. They look really good. Okay guys, and those were the two palettes that we tested out in this video. First, we made this really pretty neutral to warm toned eyeshadow look using the Sigma Beauty Ambiance palette. And lastly, we applied a gorgeous highlighter from the Sigma Beauty Glowkissed palette. And looking at these swatches, I think these look amazing and so pigmented. And I cannot wait to play with both of these palettes even more. So I did just wanted to say a huge thank you to Sigma Beauty again for letting me be part of your affiliate program and gifting me so many lovely products to create content with. I'm so excited that I now own these products, and I think a lot of you guys will love them too. So if you're now interested in buying any of these products, then definitely don't forget to use my affiliate code GlamBySam10 if you want 10% off your purchase. So I did quickly want to say that if you did enjoy this video, then I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel, and I'd really appreciate it. But with that said, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!